Hey, what is going on YouTube family? It's your boy Gabe and welcome back to my channel. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers and streetwear. So if you guys like watching those types of videos, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell icon below so you won't miss my next uploads. For today, what I have for you guys is another episode of the Streetwear Hunt series. So this is a series where I hunt for local streetwear brands and feature them here on my channel. And the brand that I'm going to feature for today is called Swords and Pens. So shout out to Sir Daryl Serrato, shout out to the Swords and Pens team. So thank you very much for sending your merch over. I really appreciate it. Now before we move on to the actual shirt, I will tell you guys the 4 categories I use to review our local brands. So the first category is freebies. The freebies that comes with the brand, I will show it to you guys and I will share my thoughts about it. And for category number 2 is the actual fabric of the product. And now for category number 3, we are going to focus on the tag and the print, both front graphic and back graphic. And the last category, which is category number 4, is the fit. This includes also the OOTD footage. Alright guys, that being said, let's move on to the actual review of the shirt. Let's go. So as usual guys, they sent over 2 stickers. This is a staple sa mga local streetwear brands. So sticker number 1 and sticker number 2. So here's the design of sticker number 1, nakalagay Swords and Pens. They have an hourglass graphic with some pills inside of it. So later on, we will talk more about the message of that. So at the bottom, there's a sentence. It says, "Am I going through the motions or this is how I'll be?" So there you go guys. This is the design of sticker number 1. And now later, we are going to talk more about this. So let's move on to the design of sticker number 2. So here is sticker number 2. Nakalagay dito is Swords and Pens. And there's a small font message at the bottom and it says, "I get by with a little help from my friends." So here you go guys. So there are a few things that I would like to note about the stickers. I like the quality on this sticker more. It feels like it's more durable. It has that cardboard plastic feel to it versus sticker number 2, which is it feels very flimsy and very paper-like. I don't think that this is going to last for a long time, and especially if you put this outdoors. So feeling ko mabilis siyang masira. Another one that I would like to note, sir, is that the font size, particularly because it feels like it's very hard to read. Pati ako nahirapan akong basahin siya. So look at that. For your other stickers, I think that is one thing that you should consider is making the font size bigger. Same with sticker number 2, medyo mahirap siyang basahin. So yun lang sir, yun lang yung masasabi ko sa stickers. And let's move on to the second freebie that Sir Daryl sent over. Here you go guys, this is a beanie and meron silang embroidered logo of the Swords and Pens. So I really like the quality that you guys did to this and I like how it looks, the whole embroidered style. It feels well made. The actual beanie is thick. Thank you very much for sending this over as well. Maraming salamat Sir Daryl. Maraming salamat Swords and Pens team. I really like the beanie. I am a headgear type of guy, so this is definitely going to be worn in my next videos. I don't see anything na pwede kong i-call out, so props to you guys. Now let's move on to the actual shirt and start off with category number 2, which is the fabric. So here you go guys, this is the shirt that they sent over. So guys, as I go through this, as I feel it out, it feels like the fabric is good quality. It feels thick enough but not that thick compared to the other streetwear brands. And it feels like it's durable. The seams, the joints are very well made. There's no loose threads. And feel like they did a good job with the fabric. It's comfortable. It's thick enough, and I think that it's going to be durable, that would last for a long time. Now let's move on to category number 3, the tags and the prints. So let's start off with the cardboard tag that they included. So nothing really special about this. This is just your plain old cardboard tag with their branding, Swords and Pens, and they have that Facebook link on the bottom. So same comments lang din sir about dun sa stickers. Medyo maliit yung font na ginamit nyo for the Facebook page. It's really hard to read. One of the things that you want people to see first is your actual Facebook page. You want them to be directed there, and having a small font for this doesn't really help that. So I really suggest that you guys increase that and just change the design to have your Facebook page larger over here. I feel like there's still good real estate here para gamitin dun sa larger text. So nothing on the back and nothing too crazy about this. This is just your plain cardboard tag. So now let's move on to the actual tag of the shirt located in the neck area. So here you go guys. Here is the tag that they used. So they have their icon logo, swords and pens. So basically they have a pen and a sword crossed up with a ribbon going through it, tapos nakalagay swords and pens. And then when you flipped it over, there would be the size tag, which is 2XL, and then the font logo naman nila, which is swords and pens. So as you can see here, napansin nyo din guys, baliktad yung font nila. And si Sir Daryl mismo ang nag-reach out to me regarding that flaw. So siya na mismo nagsabi sa akin that there is a manufacturing flaw and they are on top of it. They are going to fix this part. They sewed it on ng baliktad. That's why when you turned it over, you would see the swords and pens here upside down. Sinabi niya sa akin mismo, siya na mismo nag-open up nun before I actually saw the flaw. And props to Sir Daryl for letting me know and letting me know that he is on top of this. Also, Sir Daryl, one thing that I would like to include if you're going to change the tag is that same as the stickers, this is too small to have an impact. I can barely read the swords and pens ingrained in that icon logo. Medyo mahirap nga siyang basahin because it's too small. This one, I feel like it's okay. But for this one, the font inside gets eaten by the design. So yun lang, sir. So before we move on, let's look at the neck tape. I am the type of guy that really likes printed neck tapes, and I know na palagi kong kino-call out yon in my previous videos. But I am talking with a lot of my friends. I am getting their feedback. There are people in my group that likes printed neck tape like me. There are other people that doesn't like printed neck tape. And there is a third subgroup na walang pakialam kung may printed neck tape man o wala, basta maganda yung shirt sa labas. So, as you guys know, I kept on calling out the printed neck tape sa mga previous videos ko. Moving forward, I will not do that anymore because it's more of a preference type of thing. I will not be very critical regarding the printed neck tape. Okay, so that being said, now let's move on to the front graphic of the t-shirt. So here you go guys, this is the front graphic of the shirt. So what you have here is swords and pens in a script font. So let's look at the quality of the print. Let's go. So as I feel it out guys, I feel like this is a thick print, and when you run your fingers through it, mararamdaman mo na naka-emboss siya, and it feels like the print is durable, that would last for a long time. So it's very thick since it's embossed, and let's see if there are breakage or cracking and if there are bleeding on the print. So it looks like the print is intact. There's no cracking, there's no breakage, there's no bleeding to the shirt. And props to Swords and Pens, props to the manufacturer. The front graphic is on point. It's very well made. Good job guys. So now let's move on to the back graphic, and I'm the type of guy that likes large designs on the back of my shirt. So Swords and Pens did not disappoint. They gave me exactly what I wanted. So here you go guys. As you can see right here, ang laki ng graphic na nilagay nila at the back of the shirt. At first glance pa lang, you can see that there's a deep message behind the design of this shirt. So that's what I thought as well. So I reached out to Sir Daryl Cerato and asked him what was the purpose of the design, and he answered my questions. So here's what he said. So the design is called Proper Dose. Inspired siya sa mga taong nakakaranas ng depression, anxiety. Yung naging dating ng design is an hourglass, then pills, medicines, na habang tumatagal, umiikli yung oras ng buhay mo sa mundong ito, kakatake ng kung ano-anong negative stuff while you're broke and depressed. So here is what he means. So the hourglass represents life, and the pills represents the time that you have on this earth. So he is addressing depression and anxiety. And the bottom quote came from a song that he likes, that he uses as an inspiration when he is designing the concepts for swords and pens. So ang nakalagay dito is that, am I going through the motions, or this is how it will be? So this quote right here is connected to anxiety. Yung hindi mo alam kung ano yung mangyayari na susunod can definitely trigger your anxiety. So the meaning of this design is super deep, and I can really relate to it. So one last thing to address before we move on to category number 4 is the quality of the back print. So let's look into that. So the quality of the back print is the same quality at the front. It's also embossed and super thick. It's rubberized and has that shine to it, and I kind of dig it. I don't know if it's just my lighting, but it has that texture, plus it has that shine, like a glossy shine to the print or a semi-gloss shine to the print. Makapal siya, maganda yung print. It doesn't seem to crack, it doesn't have bleeding, and it looks like it's gonna last for a long time. So props to you guys, props to the Swords and Pens team. I really like the back graphic, the front graphic. So basically the whole shirt, I really like it from fabric to the prints. Good job. And now let's move on to category number 4. Category number 4 is fit. So I will show you guys the actual measurement of the shirt, and I will also show you guys the OOTD footage in this category. So let's go. So the actual width of the shirt is 23 inches. There you go guys, 23 inches. This is a 2XL, and the length of the shirt is 31 inches. So here's a tip: when I buy shirts online, I make sure that I measure my own width and my own length, kasi hindi pare-parehas yung sizes ng mga t-shirts. So for example, here with Weedroll, I'm just an XL, but the fit is nice. And for Swords and Pens, I am a double XL. So if you want to get that exact fit that you want, make sure that you measure yourself. Don't base it on just saying, no, I am an XL all throughout. Make sure that you pinpoint your exact measurements. So for me, that is 23 to 24 width and 30 to 31 length. So that is a tip that I can share with you guys. Pag bibili talaga kayo online, measure your favorite shirt. So I'm sure that you have a shirt that fits you well. Just measure it, lay it out on your bed, use this measuring tape, and then just measure the width and the length. And when you buy online, ask the brand to give you a sizing chart. So don't just say, I'm going to buy large, I'm going to buy XL because I'm large in this. It's different for every brand. So I hope that this tip helps you guys get your perfect fit. Alright, so before we move on to the actual OOTD, I'm going to wear the shirt right now, and we are going to talk a little bit more about it. So here you go guys. I like the fit. It has that semi-loose feel to it, and the length at the bottom is good. So I'll show that to you guys later with the OOTD footage. And I am digging the color of this shirt. Masyado na ako maraming black t-shirts. I really need to add more color to my collection, and this is a good one. I am really digging the fit of the shirt. If you can see here, the shoulder is just perfect. It's not at the exact location. It has that drop feel to it, so I like that part, and it's loose and comfortable. So there you have it guys. I just wanted to take the opportunity again to thank Sir Daryl Serrato. Thank you very much for sending this merch over. I like the fit, I like the design, I like the message. There are just a few things that you can address more on the font sizing, but other than that, you're good. So before we proceed to the actual OOTD footage, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have an ongoing giveaway. And napansin nyo na din siguro na may naka-showcase ako sapatos at the back. This is the Air Jordan 1 Low New Beginnings, and we are giving this away to one lucky winner. And the mechanics on how to win this sneaker is posted on my IG. I will link it in the description box below, so check that out guys. Don't miss out on this sneaker. This is super nice. I will do a review of this soon. So guys, stay tuned. So if you guys want to check out Swords and Pens, I will put the link in the description box below, both their IG and their Facebook accounts. Now we have reached the end of this video. If you like it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell icon below so you won't miss my next uploads. This is your boy Gabe. Enjoy the OOTD footage. I am signing out for now, but stay tuned for my next ones. Peace.